They couldn't cope with his pace and quality. At times, he played.
Let's have a quick look then at these starting 11s, and we can begin with
Season where I thought he was really, really good. Then he had a dip in form, and since then, I think the position with Carrasco, and wherever Carrasco plays at the minute.
Scoring form again, he hasn't scored since March 21st. It's been up.
Yeah, and it can change even in order to attack or defend running wide.
All right, well, let's have a quick listen to the pre-match reactions and thoughts of both camps.
Home of the champions for this La Liga Santander season. We will find... Well, it's all rather straightforward, isn't it? Atletico place at the moment and want to make sure they finish the season there. Great one. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Andy. Good evening, everyone. Well, a great one.
Out injured after he came off during that game. So Saul comes in.
Even though, as you said, he hasn't had the best of seasons at all.
Here's a Real Sociedad.
So at times it looked like a 4-3-3. Maybe Zubimendi being the deepest one.
He's only 29 years old. That just shows how consistent and...
If Atletico Madrid play like they did last time against Barca,
it's been, and more twists and turns on the way, and anything has happened in the last few. Really, we do need to be prepared for anything tonight.
Yeah, and get out of that first pressure from Atletico.
Isak looking for Porto.
Was ready, in the box to score the first goal of the game.
Here is Porto trying to flick it on. It gets back to him, and
it's interesting because we talked about Porto and his runs.
Here's Llorente inside for Suarez, over the top. Early chance for Luis Suarez, and gives it away, and Llorente driving forward. Foul from behind by Oyarzabal, so it'll be it's a five-man wall. It's Suarez, and it's wide, and it rattles the net, but Fronte into the area. Marcos Llorente saved by Ramiro, who's just able to dive on it as it dribbles. Here's Carrasco to the byline, cuts it back. Atletico.
Yeah, absolutely. The pressure, it took them 4 minutes.
And here's Llorente with another shot. This one he doesn't connect with clean.
You could see that Suarez was better positioned to score.
Who will dart into the area. Lays over the Cortu. Four in the middle. Guridi on the edge of the box. He's challenged by the moment.
Yes, it is.
Looking to find an extra who will take on Zaldua. And that's going to be back from Correa. Clips the cross in. Carrasco controls and scores! Yannick Carrasco fires it through the legs of Alex Ramiro. And Atletico have taken a big step towards the La Liga title.
Well, he was arguably best Atletico Madrid player against Barcelona, and he started the game.
Three in the middle for Joseba Zaldua. Cuts it back, chance, but straight into the arms of Jan Oblak. Baronet. And you're making the point there of Atletico, their last game. Is Isak challenged well by...
It's more than having Oyarzabal on the ball in wide areas. Good physique, he should have done better. Should have cleared the ball first time.
And again, we see that back three shape from Real Sociedad. It's Pia for Correa, laid off for Llorente. Advantage allowed, but it won't be any more. As the real relegation trouble. The cross comes in, and it nearly overhauled them. Here's Suarez. Flicks it on, lovely ball. Correa, 2-0. There is that second goal. And Atletico are flying towards the title.
Well, Andy, this is what they needed to score the second goal, because they've done it so many times this season. They take the lead, they sit back, defend, and they play with fire and suffer. Well, they're not doing it today. They score the second.
Over the last few years, they've been open to criticism that
having to grind, having to suffer in order to get,
Edie lays it inside. Isak saved by Oblak, and for Atletico, it was fortunate.
And it's not really working, for Real.
Diego Simeone is animated as ever. In La Liga, Carrasco with 6, Llorente with 12. 2 players too much. And here is Atletico.
Try to hit back and score the third and just kill it off.
Here's Barrenechea. Isak now into the area. Alex Isak takes on the shot against the post. What a try. And they all peel away now. And it nearly... Hermoso is forward, so too Saul. It's beyond him. Correa looking for Llorente again. And it's just too far ahead of him.
play the offside trap, but it's very risky. You can have a midfielder tracking back. Yeah.
Here's Porto on the run, getting down the right. Look,
like Barcelona, with many different.
Elizondo. You see their possession has been dominated to great extent. Sent long towards Oyarzabal, and it's too long. Lead over 7th place could be just 1 point, but here come Atletico
to finish in Europa League play. So
Atletico, Andrea will be feeling very good about the. As Porto sends in the free kick, he heads it on high in the air. Again now as Suarez releases Correa, he squares it, looking for Llorente. It's cleared away, and the offside flag goes up in the.
Wide on the right, Monreal on the left, Oyarzabal and Guridi being the attacking midfielders.
Porto gets it back to Zaldua, who
he's just been, in great form.
Turn away from Correa, does so. Oyarzabal away by Felipe. Shot from distance by Zaldua.
They created some really good opportunities with Alexander Isak.
Now here's Porto back to Guridi again. Floats in the cross. Trippier didn't want to take it.
We're losing possession very cheaply at times, especially
on to Correa. Trippier running in behind. 3 in the middle. Instant cross is just beyond the runs of
side. Then the option of a through ball to Warren.
Nail this one down. Suarez trying to turn away from Elizondo. It's cleared to see to Oyarzabal. 3 in the middle. Crosses meet and drinks. As Carrasco to the narrow angle and fires it wide. It's Madrid fans will be desperate he can produce some magic in the next. It's sent deep, headed down.
Too loud.
I heard you. Back into this one. Or maybe freshen up the form. Keeps his clean sheet intact as another corner comes in. And he saves that as well after the deflection on the effort.
Doing throughout the game.
It's Pacheco's cross, so it's going up, of course. Here's Porto finding Guridi to the byline.
One of games this season. Great ball.
Corner played in, drops to Porto and tipped away by Oblak. Once again, fresh.
Absolutely. We saw.
And that's given away.
That was a chance.
Now Correa, certainly a chance as he runs into the area, but he's influenced by Marcelo Bielsa with the.
Yeah, he started the game against Elche away from home when Koke was rested. And obviously, it was a late signing. Then it was a bit shy at the beginning, I have to say. Obviously, the next 2 games and next season, because we all know what he can do at this level. He was tough to coach a team like this.
Now Suarez found by Llorente, and he's put it wide. He's not going to get that goal, is he? Porto though. Porto with the chance off the post, and the follow-up is blocked by Savic, and then it's 3 minutes. Another plot twist. And there might be one. There is!
You called it.
I just was waiting. It's Zubeldia who thrashes it in, and maybe there's hope for Real Sociedad. Maybe there's still hope for Barcelona and for Real Madrid.
Well, there's no easy games in this competition, Andy, and you called it. Atletico Madrid were defending well. Of course, they conceded chances against a team.
Porto though. Porto with the chance off the post, and the follow-up is blocked by Savic, and then it's thrashed wide by Mercalanth in the end. How many chances did Real Sociedad want there? It was.
Look at the pass from Roberto Lopez.
You were talking about his assists.